the dawn, and time tells its tale. Dark and blood, it flows. The forest receives. Look within, the dark, as deep as you dare. There is
Hello, hello, hello! I am Kasasagi Usagi, and I am here with Nier Replicant, eventually. Before we can really get into Nier Replicant, I do need to talk about the Drakengard series, not just for this game, but for Final Fantasy XIV eventually, when we start hitting the Shadowbringers raids. I'm actually quite nervous. I feel like I'm about to give a school presentation, and I haven't... I threw it together last minute, and it's going to be terrible. But, I'm going to start very quickly. I will try and get through this quickly so we can start playing the game as quickly as possible, but we really cannot play this game without at least talking about Drakengard. Just a little bit. There we go. Drakengard is not Yoko Taro's very first game, but one of the first sort of like bigger games that he had done, it was not particularly well received, especially in the West, but it did eventually gain sort of a cult following. So who is Yoko Taro? I'm sure you've seen this face, at least know of him or heard of him. He's spoken with the same kind of reverence that Kojima is. But Yoko Taro is a Japanese video game director and scenario writer, and he has a very unconventional sort of game design and writing style, usually exploring and pushing the boundaries of darker elements of the human nature. One of his more known things as he does is that you play through a game and you get a single ending, and then you have to play through that game again, accomplishing a little bit more to get a different ending, and you do that about 3, 4, 5 different times. One of his more notorious things that he's done, specifically in the Nier Replica, is when you get to a certain point in the game, you delete your save file to get like this true ending. So it's very unique, very clever. So the game that we are going to talk about that will eventually lead into the Nier universe is Drakengard. Drakengard came out in 2003 as an action-playing role game, a video game developed by Cavia, and was published by Square Enix for the PlayStation 2. The game features a mixture of ground-based hack and slash along with aerial combat. The hack and slash combat is hot garbage, but the aerial combat is actually quite good for the PlayStation 2 era, in my opinion. The game is set in a fantasy world called Midgard, during a very religious war with two factions known as the Union and the Empire, with the war at present going in favor of the Empire. Our main character, Kame, is a deposed prince of the Union who is injured in battle while protecting his sister Furie. While he is injured, he comes across a dragon, a great red dragon, who is also injured, they together make a pact because it is the only way that the two of them can live. In this world, humans and beasts can create a pact together, combining their life force. Part of creating a pact is that the human must give up something in return in exchange for getting superhuman, crazy-ass pact powers. Kane, in exchange for making a pact with this red dragon, gives up his voice, making him a completely silent protagonist. Together, the two journey through the Empire to try and stop the Empire from destroying these very magical seals that will keep the world in balance. Something of note is that Kame has a sister, Furie, who is the central seal and is considered the goddess seal. If she and all the seals are destroyed, the world will fall into great amounts of chaos by these malevolent beings known as the Watchers. So Kame and his new red dragon friend go off to stop just that. Back in the Kingdom of the Union, while you are out doing all of this stuff, you meet Furie and Inuart. Inuart and Furie are childhood friends, but Inoue was also supposed to marry Furie, but because she became the goddess, those dreams had been dashed, and so now he is her sole protector. As you travel I'm so nervous. As you play through the game, you meet other character companions. They exist. You don't meet them during your first playthrough. I don't believe. You have to go through, and they become more relevant to the story. So you'll have cutscenes where sometimes they're there, but when you play through the second time, there they are. They're not there in your first playthrough, but they will be there in your consecutive playthroughs. And so they add something to the story as you replay it again and again and again. So, while you're out there doing story stuff and vainly attempting to stop the seal from being broken, Inoue gets himself captured while trying to protect Furie. Inoue is now in the hands of the Empire and is being tortured and brainwashed. He is eventually convinced that if he stops Furie from being a goddess, she can become a woman again, and then they can have the future that they originally intended. Uriel is forced into a pact with a black dragon, but in exchange for having this pact with a dragon, he gives up his free will and has now become the Empire's sock puppet. He and his black dragon fight Kame and his red dragon, and the black dragon and Inuart win, and he critically injures both of them. Inoue then takes Furie back with him into the Empire, dropping the sickest line of all time. So, after that, Kame is told that if all the seals are broken, the seeds of resurrection will be sown across the land. What's the seeds of resurrection? Don't even worry about it right now. The journey continues, and the seals keep getting broken, leaving Furie eventually as the only remaining seal. The Union and the Empire eventually have a great big fight, and then while the Union does win that battle, the Empire drops these magical nuclear bombs onto the Union and kills everyone, even their own soldiers. Kame fights Inuart again on the Black Dragon, and they arrive at the floating city of... Yeah, it's fine. I know, it's the same girl. He's super... he's an absolute king. Anyway, fights the Black Dragon, and then you eventually make it to the floating city where Furie is being held captive. So this is where we arrive at our very first ending. Anguish of an Unsmiling Watcher. This is if you play the entire game all the way through. You arrive at the floating city, but you are too late. Furie has been killed off screen. Killed by one of the priestesses of the Watchers, Mana. The twin sister of one of your side characters that I do not believe you have in this particular ending. The seeds of resurrection have been sown, and the end of the world is nigh. Inuart appears and hurries to Furie's side, and the sight of her lifeless body snaps him out of his brainwashing. Inuart takes Furie's lifeless body and is going to put her into a seed of resurrection, believing that, as a seed of resurrection, it will bring her back to life. But the seeds are not only known as seeds of resurrection, they are also known as the seeds of destruction. So you have to stop Inuart from and defeat him, and in doing so, in this ending, he runs off, I don't know, to go cry. And Kame goes to the heart of the Empire, fights an ancient fucking dragon, defeats him, and making the red dragon, Angelus, one of the most powerful dragons of her kind. In ending A, Angelus sacrifices herself and becomes the new goddess, keeping the world in balance, and all is technically well. And this is, I believe, ending A is where Drakengard 2 are the same timeline that Drakengard 2 and 3 take place in. But that is not all there is. If you play through the game again, you will get ending B. So ending B, we have to go back in time a little bit, going back to fighting Inuart and his black dragon at the floating city, while he has Furie's body in hand, going to take her and put her in a seed of resurrection. In this particular run through the game, he manages to succeed and puts her body in a seed of resurrection. Furie emerges from the seed for the briefest moment and appears to be fine. And then, from the seed, a monstrous tendril impales Inoue and murders him super dead. She then emerges from the seed as some mangled absolute monstrosity that Kane has to fight and destroy. Which you do. You are able to defeat this one Furie. But as you are looking across at the end of this particular ending, and you look across on the horizon, every seed of resurrection has formed one of these giant, horrible monstrosities, and they are covering the sky with her horrific screeches. And that's the ending B. That's how B ends. The Seeds of Resurrection are actually, I believe, quite important for Final Fantasy XIV, which is why I have decided to go over all the endings and not just the particular ending that leads to the Nier happenings. So ending C, we go back in time even more, and we make it to Furie before she is murdered. When you get to Mana, when you get to the priestess that is running around this whole time, the twin of one of your side characters, Mana reveals that Furie harbors incestuous feelings for her brother Kame. Upon hearing this, Kame turns his head away from his sister in shame. His rejection destroys Furie, and she takes the dagger and kills herself in this particular ending, breaking the last seal all on her own. This time, Mana goes to an altar and tries to summon, I believe it's the ancient dragon she's trying to summon, like in ending A, but the dragon devours her, for whatever reason. I don't remember. Angelus is standing in the altar room with Kame and tells him that she is going to now break her pact with Kame, and she is going to be your final boss for ending C. Why is this happening? This is happening because in this particular ending, in this particular ending with the way things are going, dragons were originally tools of the Watcher, which is why Mana was trying to summon one, but eventually they got strong enough and broke free. In this ending, the dragons are rising up against the Empire and humankind in general, defeating her. Upon defeating her, you hear the roars of other dragons outside, and so leaving your broken companion, defeated companion, once dear companion behind, you now need to go slaughter a bunch of dragons outside the city. If you win or lose, kind of like ending B, it's up for debate. These endings are not particularly happy. You're facing incredibly dangerous odds, so you can only really assume the worst, but it is left up to mild interpretation. In ending B, can Kame and Angelus defeat all of the Furie monstrosities? Ooh. In ending C, can Kame, without his dragon companion, defeat all the dragons that are currently attacking the city? Maybe. But probably not. God, ending D. So, ending D. We go back even further in time. Far back in time, so far back in time, you find Mana, the priestess of the Watchers, before Furie is even kidnapped. None of this has happened yet. Ciri, one of your companions and the twin of this red priestess here, tells the companions not to harm her because that she is his sister. Unable to make his sister see reason, Ciri uses his pack partner, a giant golem, to crush her into nothingness. Don't hurt her, he says, as he destroys her. Mana's death, though, however, causes an incredible phenomenon to happen. Out of the sky becomes giant naked babies. And these are the Watchers. After doing a great deal of murder, after doing an absurd amount of baby murder, the Queen Beast appears. And one by one, as you are trying, as your companions are just being taken out by these giant, horrible monsters. So you are down 2 almost immediately. Ciri is having a violent reaction to the Queen Beast in particular, and Angela thinks that by Ciri breaking his pact with the golem, he may be able to stop the Queen Beast. The party agrees. Oh, my iPhone thinks that I'm saying Siri, and not Siri. So the party carries Ciri to the beast, who is now a massively unspeakable pregante. For reasons that are not really explained, she just is super pregnant now. We launch a small child at the Pregante woman, while Cayman and Angelus, as they shoot this child into a pregnant woman, are devoured by the giant babies. Ciri lays down on the queen beast and breaks his pact with the golem. When Ciri breaks his pact, time around him crystallizes, meaning that the queen beast, which he is now on top of, is also crystallized. Both are put into an eternal sleep, never to be woken again. Why did this happen? Every time you make a pact with a beast, you have to give up something in return. Cain gave up his voice. One of your companions gave up his sight. And Ciri gave up his time, which means he would always be an eternal child and would never age. Upon breaking this pact, his time now starts again, but so I believe that the concept of breaking his pact and his own time being very warped puts them both into a crystallized and frozen state, because I do not believe that the magic of this world understands how to deal with giving back someone their time, especially because I do not know how old Ciri is, or I cannot remember. So the queen beast is sealed in a case, Ciri is put into an eternal slumber, and all your companions, including your main character and dragon, are dead, and that will be the ending of Ending D. This is the most important ending that will lead us into the Nier and Nier Automata world. The end of the Dragon Spear, Ending E. And this is the important one, so I will try and do it good. In this ending, we roll time only back a little bit, because the queen, Mana still dies, the giant horrible babies still fall from the sky, and all your companions die, except Cain and Angelus. They're still alive in this moment. Instead of throwing Ciri into the queen beast, Angelus suggests that in order to fight this creature, we need to go to where she is. So the game turns into a grayscale sort of screen, and you are transported into modern day Tokyo with the queen beast. The game then turns into a rhythm game, and when you defeat the queen beast, she turns into a white dust and disperses across the land. Angelus falls as well and is impaled upon the Tokyo Tower. Exciting. She is shot down by the Japanese Air Force and is impaled upon the Tokyo Tower. What happens when the queen beast turns into the white dust? The white dust is called Meso, that will eventually be called the demonic element, which is also eventually known as white correlation syndrome, a disease which makes humans create a pact with the Watchers, and if they refuse, it turns them into statues of salt. Those that accept the pact are turned into these mindless red-eyed soldiers, like the Empire had in the original Drakengard universe. Knowing this information, this takes us to Nier. And I will try... Okay. So this takes us to Nier. After the white dust falls from the queen beast, the people of Tokyo begin to come down with the disease called white correlation syndrome, their bodies becoming pillars of salt. In order to maintain this sort of disease that's spreading so very rapidly, the Japanese people build a wall, which is eventually called the Wall of Jericho, which keeps both the disease and the people that have accepted the pact, which is now known as the Legion, from spreading this horrible corruption. But there's no real way, no one really knows how to deal with it quite yet. The United States of America and the other countries decide that the only way to actually and truly deal with this is to bomb the infected sites. Bomb Japan, which they do. The problem is that by doing this, when they bomb the infected sites, the white dust goes into the atmosphere and then begins to spread all over the world. Thus, the entire world slowly but surely becomes infected with white correlation syndrome, leading us into present-day Nier, where the world is suffering from white correlation syndrome. There are a couple of things to keep in mind. Angela's body at the time of her dropping out of the sky was taken away by scientists who believed in the multiple world theory. While this research was going on, Angela's body was stolen by unknown people and is still missing to this day. So, we are going, Nier starts, and this isn't a spoiler, Nier starts at the peak of this white chloration syndrome. Okay. I understand. I know, it was very exciting. Let me make sure that I don't... Okay, we don't need my display capture anymore. Yes, do I want to remove the display capture? I do. I want to close PowerPoint. Okay. So, I know that was a lot to take in, but it was incredibly important to go over, and it only took 22 minutes. Let me move myself back over here. Okay. Chat over here. Let me turn off the Drakengard sound track. Okay. So now we can play the video game. I know that was so much and it was all very crazy, but it was quite important and is especially important to Final Fantasy XIV, which we will talk about later. That is true. Because you played Drakengard too many times, we now live in hell. Can I... Options. There we go. Now, I am very familiar with the Nier and Nier Automatic, but I have never actually played them for myself because the camera movements actually make me very, very dizzy. But I'm going to give it my best shot anyway, and it's only for a couple hours every day, or for 3 days out of the week, so I think I can do it. Oh. My name? Okay, well, I'm trying. Okay, it's gonna make me do it like this. Huh? Yes. December 22nd. The snow won't stop falling. Oh, I think I screwed this up. Probably should have kept my name as Nier. No, it's fine. Everything is totes die Job sprightly. Don't even worry about it. So this isn't snow. This is the white chloration syndrome of people that have been turned to salt, and it's just raining on the city constantly. Press X to attack, and that button to defend.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
I don't like defending. That's not how I do. Oh, the camera. Turtle.
Are they gone?
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you. Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Oh, and Yona.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
Damn! How many of these things are there? They just keep coming! I won't let you lay a finger on Yona!
Hit me, cowards. Oh. God, I wish we could play as Daddy Nier. That's the biggest tragedy. Oh, I feel so dizzy already.
I need more power.
Power. I need more
I
power.
need to protect
I'm gonna take aspirin really quick.
Yona.
Oh shit. I set my controller down and it just vibrated all over my desk.
Stay away from my sister.
I now use this button for Drakengard. Wait.
I won't let anyone hurt Yona!
I'm fisting everything.
This is the power of the Black Book.
So I like it. I can now press this button for dark ones. Oh shit. Hold the attack or magic buttons to charge your attacks, altering their effects. They can be performed at any point during a combat. Oh, it's like the pod. It's just like pod. Now I can press for dark execution. Hell yes, I'm an absolute god right now. Level 6, no problem. Press right trigger to perform an evasive roll and keep holding my left stick after evading a sprint. Okay. There we go. Oh, balls. Oh. Oh no! Oh, you actually impale them on the spears, and I think that's some cool shit. Hey, that's gotta stop. Now press LB for darkness. Oh, okay. I had none of that.
Yoda!
This is a very much, so what did you learn? And my answer's kind of gonna be nothing. Everything was kind of on the same button. Oh, my beans. I've done no damage to this guy. Sir, I'm trying. Oh, my beans. Oh, I love this ability. I love it so much. How many big spears can I get? 5? 6? 7? 8? Yes! When fighting large enemies, attack gauges will often appear on specific parts of their body. Destroy these parts within the time limit to defeat the enemy. Oh no, but I'm so small. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. There we go. Oh no, I beamed it. I beamed it so bad. All right. Yeah, I have no idea. But now I'm level 30, so let's go beat the game.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Whoa, is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine, I'll take the small half.
No. Come on. You need to keep up your straight.
Yona! Yona!
Don't cough all over the cookies.
I'm sorry, I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
Yona? Why did you?
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted to...
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us! Oh, Yona.
Oh, that's Big Ben? We're not in Japan. $1,412 years later.
All right, I'm heading out.
Can I come with you today?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
I did make my name Kasasagi. Whoops. I may start that over after today. And make that not what I just did.
Oh,
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
yay! Thanks.
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
Love you.
Hell yes! I can loot my own house. No assistance required.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Well, this camera will be the death of me. You gonna fight this chicken? Calm down, boy. Baby chicken nuggets! Ugh.
You know the junk heap in the northern plains? It's a dangerous place, but it's famous for the valuable ores you can mine.
Shades don't like sunlight. If you're attacked by shades and find yourself in trouble, run to somewhere bright.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Well, alright then. And use mailboxes to save my progress. Mailboxes can be found all over the world, so keep your eyes peeled for them. My village. I will change my name back to Nier. Even if it requires starting over. Hello, small child.
Stop working and play with me for once.
Hey, come on! Let's play!
Sorry, I've got work to do. Maybe next time.
Morning.
Hey, Devila.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
There's no better sight than children in high spirits. It makes me feel young just looking at them.
Piggies. Look at the piggies. I love them. Pig love you. Follow me, swine. Oh, okay.
If we turn this entire plaza into a field, we could probably improve our food supply situation. Well, easier said than done, though.
I have no idea what. Oh, I have no idea where the library is. Feel like it's that building up there. Excuse me. Excuse me.
My husband guards the eastern gate, and he keeps staying later and later. If you see him at night, tell him to come home early for once.
Some of the gate guards make a habit of coming home late. They claim to be working, but I think they all slip off to the tavern and get hammered. It's not right, I tell ya.
I'm all by myself because Mom and Dad are working, and I'm bored.
Can I pet dogs? Trash game.
Sure hope Yona... I think Popola's waiting for you in the library.
Where is that? Please tell me where the library is. It's gotta be over there. Oh, there go my knees.
I'm coming to see you today, Popola. I promise.
Gross. Keep it in your pants. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for Kasasagi. I better start working on a new secret recipe.
These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world?
Oh, so we're 1,412 years into the future. Don't even worry about it.
Mother and father are very busy, so I have to watch my little brother. But I don't mind. He's pretty cool, and we like to come here and look at the books.
Seems like people did nothing but write books in the old days. And I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages.
I don't know. All we did was scream for help. And then it was 1,412 years into the future. And we have to go talk to Popola in the library.
Popola asked me to organize the books, but I had no idea there were so many.
I accidentally cut her dialogue short. Not intentionally. Is she not here? Not up here? Where is this woman? I can't get through that door. Oh, here we go.
I guess it's locked.
Okay. This was inconvenient for me.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
No, we're definitely not that timeless kid. That timeless because Nier takes place in the modern day real world. And Ciri didn't come with. Ciri's still in Drakengard world. There's no explanation as of right now. We are just 1,412 years into the future.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy.
I'll be real with you, Chief.
Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really. That's 3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal herbs, alright? Thanks.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, Everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
Yeah, there's been no explanation for why we're so far into the future, or why the world outside looks the way it does.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona. Look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
How do I look at the map? Huh.
Between you and me, working security in the shopping district is pretty peaceful compared to the other gates.
Sure wish I had a nice girl like Yona in my family.
You must be the kid Popola sent. I need 3 pieces of mutton as soon as you can, all right?
Oh, you aren't out hunting today?
Between you and me, working...
Why not fill your garden with flowers?
That's a good question. Why not? Wait, I can't spend all this money on
I hope you grow some real buttes.
My sister's gonna rake me over the coals if I don't get my shopping done soon. She's a real slave driver. And if I wasn't scared of her, I'd tell her so.
We've got some nice materials in stock if you want to take a look. Thanks.
You have meat right there.
Do you know about the Lost Shrine off to the east? It's a large stone building surrounded by cliffs. Folks say you can find a number of unusual ores there, but it's a rough area, and most of us don't have the guts to try.
The shopping district's busy pretty much all day long. It's great.
What should I make for dinner tonight?
That is the question, is it not?
We've got some new items in stock today.
You also have
back
meat right
soon.
there.
Damn, it's cold today.
Who is selling
Mutton
the meat?
is so expensive lately. I guess the sheep are getting kind of crazy, so people don't want to hunt them.
Shopping is rough on someone my age.
Hey, How's it going?
The sheep hunt hasn't been going well. If I don't raise prices soon, I'll lose my shirt.
The library is the pride of our village. Those books contain the known history of this land, plus most of the towns and villages inside it. Plus, it never hurts to chat up Popola and see if she has any available jobs.
After this little break, I'd better get my shopping done.
Welcome. What can I do you for today?
Welcome! We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from. Thanks for your support.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, that's a safe point. Oh. I didn't know what I thought that was gonna. This'll hurt. Find some mutton at another point. Oh, I guess I have to hunt down some sheepies. That makes more sense. She gave me money though, so I was like, buy it? But no one had medicinal herbs either. Devila and Popola came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. I'm not gonna read those because they go by too fast. Here we go. Press right to set a nearby foe as your target, and then move left to right to switch targets. Note that press function will change to pause auto battle when auto battle is active. Watch your fall and pray and press B to collect useful materials. This seems, absolutely brutal. Covered in sheep blood.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
Or I could kill more sheep. Little bloody footprints. Where'd he go? Alright. Wait, is that also a sheep? He looked different. It's a ram. Anga! Goat meat.
What are Shades doing so close to town? No idea Shades were loose so close to the village. Can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper. Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
Oh. Who's gonna sell me medical herbs?
Why not fill your garden with flowers?
Yep. I do. I don't know if I can... I don't think I have a way to plant stuff yet.
I hope you grow...
Yeah. What did you get?
We've got some nice material.
Berries, logs, sap wall. Don't need that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We've got some new...
No, you
Come back.
I guess the tavern's not open yet.
Oh. Doors I can go into, though. That might make a difference.
How you doing?
And you sell weapons.
Hey there, Sonny. How are you today?
There's a cat up there, first of all. I must look upon him. Am I just losing?
Why not fill... I hope you...
Uh-oh. I don't have the herbs, though.
I heard they've got discount vegetables today.
Oh, hell yeah.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage.
I don't know when I got the herbs. I guess it's fine.
And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
It's fine. Maybe somebody gave them to me. Maybe I'm just a dum-dum. No, that's entirely in most the most likely situation. You have a sick house, though.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen?
So much sheep slaughter.
'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
Okay, I'm off to Populus. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay. The lunar tear.
Oh, I keep doing that. New dialogue today? People are doing different things.
Young people always drive themselves forward, but it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
Look around, looking you have to be alive right now.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
Oh, I need 1 second.
if you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
I'm sorry to put something like this on you.
He sounds like 9S. I don't know if it's the same voice actor. Excuse me, sheep. I wanted to jump through. Oh, bam! Press left trigger at the right moment to deflect an enemy attack and throw it off balance. Then immediately swing your weapon and unleash a devastating counterattack. Oh yeah? I don't know how to do that. This is like parrying in Dark Souls, and everybody knows I can't do that. It's fine. Yeah. I took too much free damage.
Okay, that's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
Oh, it was overcast. Oh. You don't need to kill sheep to get their wool. Just go. Just go put that one up there. Oh, when you get close to her, they're singing.
I know Yona means everything to you, but don't overwork yourself, alright?
I just want to hang out with Devil Up.
You're back!
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go alright? Were you hurt?
Yeah, I let them hit me a lot.
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay?
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
I really want to jump down that way. I'm feeling insanely oppressed right now.
I heard they've got discount vegetables.
Uh-oh.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
Little sisters, am I right? Nothing but trouble.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola. Hey, Popola? I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
I don't know. Maybe because you told her about lunar tears and how they could help give you lots of money and fix her illness. You walnut.
Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Thanks. Yona, I have to get to the eastern gate.
Wow. Eastern gate. I'm going in the incorrect direction. Listen. I don't think I deserve to take any blame for this.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Kidnappe?
I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
Oopsie doopsie. Oh no! It is! Excuse me. I needed that tree branch very badly, you see. Oh god, even the music in Drakengard, for all its like obvious faults, was so good. That's the music that I was playing while I was doing my class. What the hell? They're fighting back! I can't stop it! No, stop! My kidneys. I really feel this is simply because I've slapped one too many goats and they've had enough.
This isn't the way to the Lost Shrine.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. So don't give me that attitude, Mr. Sassy Pants. I guess I should just simply pay more attention to the red X on my map. To be fair, I was looking for loot.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here.
I'm pretty sure she just squeezed through the gap. You could squeeze through the gap.
Maybe she found some other way in.
Oy vey. Oh, this is the ruined city. There's like a big dam here. I mean, they're all ruined cities, but this one looks more modern than the rest. This way is back towards the rock slide? No, this is the rock slide. Yeah, alright. I want to explore, to be quite honest.
I'm coming, Yona.
Oh, cool. I bet I needed that key to open the door. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. That all worked out. Oh boy.
No, there are shades here too? She'll never make it out of here.
Oh, I'm so bad at combat. Okay. Alright, I want to pop one of these bad boys in. This is true. Hello? sword. Take it. Take it. Take it. These feel like puzzles. But there's no puzzles to be found. Maybe. God, combat's gonna kick my ass. Ooh. Obtain one-handed sword, Nirvana dagger. Press bottom to change your equipped weapon. Oh. Ooh. Well, it's stronger. I'll try it on you small, insignificant shades. Where you at? I know you ain't dead. I'm getting better. I got some boots. I don't know how to equip their weapons. I'm sure maybe I'll figure it out one day. Maybe I don't equip armor. And I just got boots. Who's trying to start shit? Get out of here. A thick dictionary. What the fuck? Little ones? Oh, glitter. I still hear him. Oh no, they're all dead. I've gotten a dictionary and boots out of the bigger ones. It's very bizarre.
Looks like you can get outside from here.
That's probably important for me. Oh yeah, it does. Hold on. I'm having second thoughts. I think if I kept going through the doors, I would have looped. Double jump. Oh, don't worry. I have been double jumping. I know all about them double jumps. See the scratch marks on the floor.
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
Stand next to move a box and hold B and move your character toward or away from the box to push it or pull it. Move boxes as needed to create a path forward. Thank you. boss fight.
Yoda!
That's a big mood.
What is it with these things?
Dunk down, little nerds.
I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona!
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't seen it since we were in the past. It really wants me to touch the boat.
Give her back! Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Then move! Yoda!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona! Yona!
This is why I loathe dealing with people. Now see, you stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Weiss!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming.
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
Oh
dear.
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real? You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
Yeah, that is it is Illidan Stormrage's voice actor.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Bloody sounds are words, and words are power.
Okay.
Is this my memory?
You You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Vice.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned. Stay calm. The man who keeps his head in a fight is the one who emerges victorious. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Oh, this is madness. You fight like a one-legged chicken.
Can you maybe be quiet for a second?
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task.
Damn, you're strong.
Oh, I have to look at this later.
Read their attack patterns.
I refuse. Ah!
Talking book and moving statues? Really?
It is all too real, lad. Keep your sword high. Now, put it out of its misery. Watch their blades at all costs.
I'm on it.
Learn the pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
No, I need book. Woo!
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
Thank you, sis.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, Jesus.
Focus on the small ones first.
Yeah, that's not fair.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
That statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
Fair enough.
This one excels at close combat. Keep your distance.
Time to strike from afar then.
No! Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Yona!
Can I loot you?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go!
And thank you, now that I'm not in the middle of a boss fight, thank you again very much, Zeth. It's like, this game
You're
is
faster than I thought.
exceptionally pretty.
I tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich. And get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? What's going on?
She has the black scroll.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
Oh man, I am familiar with this game, but now I'm suddenly confused, and I wonder if I've just forgotten some things.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
Well, this is actually a perfect place to stop. We would have got a little farther.
She's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
I know, dear. Life is hard, and then you die. We would have got a little further today, but we had lots to talk about as far as Drakengard went. If you did miss that, Drakengard is important to Final Fantasy XIV. A lot of the stuff I specifically talked about, some of the endings to Drakengard is specifically for Final Fantasy XIV, like the Seeds of Resurrection / Destruction, and some of that stuff. But thank you so... thank you so very, very much for being here. My bot's about to yell at itself. I can feel it in my bones. Thank you so very, very much for being here. I am super excited to play this game, and I am glad I'm only playing it for 2 hours at a time, because I am exceptionally dizzy. But I am so excited. This game is absolutely stunningly beautiful and gorgeous, and I was so excited to play, and I am like thrilled to play Automata at the end of when we finish this game. It's one of those games I really wanted to play, but I was really worried that the camera motion would just make me want to roll on the floor and be dead. But I will be back tomorrow with more Nier Automata, or no, Nier Replicant, with no Drakengard lesson at the beginning, and we will continue our journey from there. But you can catch me sooner with Phoenix Wright, Justice for All at 2 p.m. EST. Thank you so very, very much for being here. I'm super excited, and excited for you all to experience it with me, especially if you are interested in Yoko Taro's Wild Ride. I hope you all have a very lovely evening, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye!
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.